Hey guys, this is Luigi in Cali, 123. Luis Farias, CPA, inactive all day, guys. And I say that jokingly, the Luis Farias, CPA, inactive all day. Like, yeah, it rhymes. But I'm actually a certified public accountant. My California registration, CPA registration license number is 131010. Look it up on Google. You will find that I, Luis Farias, have a CPA license. It is currently inactive, but it is a CPA license. Now, I'm testing my theory in terms of how generous these Hollywood actors are. Through the grapevine of YouTube, random videos, and luck, and this and that, I found out that Woody Harrelsen has a dispensary, a weed dispensary. Okay, it's called The Woods, I believe, 8271 Santa Monica Boulevard, I believe, 8271, I believe. And I have seen a lot of people actually who look like Woody Harrelsen. So maybe is it that Woody Harrelsen has been actively sending out people who look like him to interact with my sphere of influence, which actually my sphere of influence is practically zero. No weakness here, is practically zero. I don't have any friends. Any family members in Los Angeles. Nothing. I'm here by myself, and I would like to keep it that way. I am a one-man team. If I see you on the street, I don't know you, unless, of course, I do know you. Like I know Leonardo DiCaprio. I know who else do I know? Woody Harrelson, Al Pacino, Jonah Hill, all great actors. I published a list of like 60 actresses on my blog already, and about 10 or 15 actors. I also play soccer. I have options in terms of who I want to interact with from my external world. And we each, no weakness here, we each have that option and can take on that perspective. If you are confident enough in yourself, you can decide anything you want about the external world. You can decide that the external world is complete garbage, and it will be that to you. You can take on the perspective. You can decide you want to have the perspective that everything is $1. Everything is $10. Everything is right. You can have whatever perspective you want and act on your own perspective, your own thoughts, your own reality, and the external world will view that in whatever way they want, really. But to you it shouldn't matter. Who cares what other people think about me? I'm living my life, my reality. I know my worth compared to anybody's worth in my external world. Anybody. I have the perspective. No weakness here. I have the perspective that, look, the thought I am separates myself from the external world. What happens there? The external world is external to me and has to be separate in every single situation. Every single situation. The external world is separate from myself. That means it is myself versus about, what, 100 trillion awarenesses? I mean, I don't know how vast of a universe this actually is. Maybe Julio Iglesias, at the beginning of his song, he says trillion. Maybe he's trying to tell Mirel Mathieu, who he sings the song with, El Amor with Mirel Mathieu. Mr. Julio Iglesias is probably trying to say, look, I'm worth $3 trillion. What is your ultimate yoga? How can you reach my valuation? And she says, singing is my ultimate yoga. You are the ultimate God. She was probably like, yeah, you're right. I'm here to sing with you. She's like, you're worth exactly what you say you're worth, and I'm willing to pay that if I had that. And the way that she looks up at him, at his face, she's like, I cannot believe I'm about to sing with you, dude. You are like God in Spain and like all of Europe, you know? And so, well, there's that option, and then there's the option of maybe he was saying, okay, how big is your audience? How big is your audience, Mirel Mathieu? She's probably like, you know, like the total amount of people that have listened to your music. She's probably like max 500 million or something, maybe 1 billion, 2 billion. Julio Iglesias knows that it's actually for him at least 3 trillion awarenesses have listened to his songs. So that is something interesting. You can play around with that, but let's backtrack. If I'm saying I am not all-knowing, I am all-known, I win every popularity contest, is what I'm arguing. For the simple fact that everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows Luis Farias. Everybody knows Luigi. Everybody knows Luis Farias. In the Bay Area, in California. Currently in Los Angeles, but anyways. So if everybody knows Luis Farias, how many people are there in the world, on Earth? 8 billion people. 8 billion. So I can walk around very confident saying every human on Earth knows who I am. People don't even know you in your neighborhood, says Mr. Rogers in Al Pacino's movie called Monaco. Mr. Rogers says, we're talking about neighborhoods, and nobody knows who you are in your own neighborhood. You know? And nobody knows who you are in your own neighborhood. While you have other people who are known by everybody on Earth. There's that level of confidence that you can have. 8 billion people are listening, are paying attention to my every move. 8 billion people. Like, that's hard to imagine. 8 billion people, right? Now me. There's that level, and then there's my level, which I choose this level. I use my imagination. William Blake says, anything that can be imagined is a portion of reality. If you can imagine it, it can be your own reality. It can be your own reality if you can imagine it. So, I am imagining that it's not 8 billion human being awarenesses that are paying attention to me at every moment. It is trillions of awarenesses. I mean, I'm talking universes undiscovered by me. I know that all of these humans here, their higher powers are paying attention to what I'm doing. Their lower powers are paying attention to what I'm doing. Now, if we say, how many awarenesses? Well, how many animals are there in existence? Each animal is an awareness. Each bug is an awareness. That's trillions.